Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Anecdotal Economist, and today I want to talk about why I think gold still has some room to run. This is a bit of an opinion piece. I'm not going to back it up with technicals or investing type things like I often do. In this case, I just want to talk about something. See, gold has gone up fantastically. Nobody could complain at this point with the run that gold's had. It really has been a good run. It's possibly the best run we've seen in like over a decade. So there's nothing to complain about. But the question now in everybody's mind is like, do I wait for a pullback or do I keep buying? Now, I just revealed that I bought this Sovereign that you see down there, basically right at the top if it starts going down. But for me, that was sort of like not buying. Typically, I would buy an ounce. I bought a quarter ounce, and it was kind of like me reducing my purchase. But I do think the price of gold is going to continue to go up. Even though by all rights it should go down. I did slow down my purchase, like I said, but I still did, in fact, purchase. So the reason I think it's going to go up is simply chaos. People haven't had to rush to gold because of chaos in quite some time. You might say 2008 was sort of that last time that really happened. And this is not to do with, like I said, technical analysis or reading the markets or looking at China or anybody else who's buying things. It's just simply that the world is on fire. We have got multiple war zones. We've got economic problems all over the place. You can see issues in commercial real estate. I personally believe in industry. I'm talking like industrial companies. Think of like Ford and mining companies and all these different types of things. I think there's a lot of money that was spent in ways that maybe shouldn't have been. And so there's maybe some headaches to come there. There's a lot of things that I can just anecdotally see rocking the boat. And so the question is kind of like, is this the top of gold or not? I don't know if you guys agree with me. I always appreciate if people leave comments and tell me what they think. A lot of people do disagree with me, and that's great. This is supposed to be an open conversation. I have fun having these conversations, and so I love to hear your opinion. But I'll tell you my thought. I think gold goes up from here. Now, I'm totally fine if there's a pullback. I'll buy more, and like I said, I slowed down my buying. I have enough. I don't need to rush out and buy more, hoping the price will go up. But I really just think you look at what's happening in the next 2 months here. I have a hard time seeing gold demand slowing down. Silver demand I can see a little bit more, but I could see a lot of industrial companies hitting the brakes on their silver purchases until after the election because they want to know where subsidies go. But gold, guys, I don't think so. I think gold is going to be under a lot of pressure still. I'm not saying it'll go straight up. I don't know. I don't know the answers, but it's fun to talk about, isn't it? And so that's kind of the question I'm putting out there. What do you guys think? I sat on that coin way too long. I probably bored you guys just looking at that eagle. Got to get back on this whole YouTube thing. I've kind of fallen off the wagon, haven't I? This is just a thing that I thought would be worth talking about. Bust out an American Liberty and just say, guys, I think gold is going up based on nothing other than that. That's the only reason. I don't have any crazy technicals to show. To be totally frank, I think the technicals indicate that there should be a little bit of a pullback. I think a lot of people are talking about that. I think it makes sense. I think it could happen. Like I said, I'll be happy to buy more at $2,400. But, sometimes people get surprised by markets. And I would say the price of gold right now, though it is shocking, it's shockingly quick how fast it's gone. It feels like every week it's going up another $25. It's still not crazy. And I expect at some point the price of gold will go sort of crazy. It did in 2008. It's starting to set up for that kind of run again, it seems like. So we'll see. Not going to hold my breath, but we'll see what happens. So this is going to be a shorter video. I just wanted to put that out there because I feel like a lot of people are talking about pullbacks, and I thought I would just say, hey, it's pretty crazy out there. I'm going to do my coin review. I do one at the end of every video. I'm always going to bring in a new coin if I can. I think I have enough to do that for a couple years of videos at least. I decided to change it up. So what I got going on, I got 5 silver coins. And I've got 2 gold coins. So I'm going to put a gold coin in the middle of the stack. I'm always going to try to keep at least one gold coin in the stack that is on here. And I've also got these 2 Morgan dollars, and I'm trying to decide if I like them better than any of these other coins. And so I'm going to have to go ahead and get rid of either the koala or the Canadian Olympics coin. I'm not sure. I think, see, this has sentimental value to me, but I got to be honest, it's not a particularly exciting coin unless you like hockey. Oh my goodness, focus there, camera, focus. Apologize for that. So you can see it's just a guy playing hockey, and you know that may mean something to you if you like hockey, but it's not a particularly nice coin. You've just got the queen on the back. It is a special Olympic thing. Canada has their little Inukshuk or whatever that thing is from way up north that probably most Canadians have never even seen, but somehow it represents the country. But anyway, there it is, 2010 Olympics. Or do I like the history of this peace dollar, 1922? I gotta say, I think I like the peace dollar better, as much as this has some sentimental value to me. So that is gonna get moved into the stack. Do you guys agree with that choice? Let me know. I've got two different peace dollars here. I'm gonna go with the cleaner one. So that is getting popped into the stack. And guys, I don't know, is this a waste of time? Throw it in the comments if you like that I do a review. Personally, I love watching everybody's videos that talks about the economy and talks about where gold could go and how you should stack. And I love those videos, but I also miss sometimes, you know, when people just talk about, you know, the actual coins themselves. Sometimes that's fun. So the next one is the gold coin. I've got two gold coins here, and I really enjoyed this sovereign. I thought it was cool, but there's no doubt in my mind that the American Liberty is cooler. And I'll tell you, I think I've said this before on this channel, as much as the history of the sovereign is cool, and I am going to get more of these, I really do appreciate the, you know, the freedom and the inspiration of the American Liberty in the design. And the ring that it makes is engineered in by its shape, and I just think that it is a feat of engineering that no other mint has pulled off. And I don't hear anybody else talk about this, but if you ring, for example, a Canadian maple, you know, something like this, you ring kangaroo, Krugerrand, really anything else, it does not have the same ring as an eagle. And I will tell you, that is not by accident. That is, whoever designed that in the 80s did it on purpose. And I'll tell you, I actually like the profile of the maple better. We'll talk about the maple another time, but the ring of this coin, it just makes it important to me. So which one I'm going to replace? Well, for me, I got to drop out the koala. And so since I'm removing the koala and I'm removing the Canadian Olympic coin, I'm just going to say that I don't know if there's a premium on these coins or not. I think these would be fun to collect for the right person, but I don't know if there's really going to be any extra value in these. Maybe there will, but I don't really see it. To me, it's just not an exciting coin if I didn't have that personal connection. Koalas, I can see you collecting. And let's just get in a little closer on this. I mean, look at the detail. This is basically, from my knowledge, it's the same as the Kookaburra series, not as long running, and they're a little bit more rare. So like if you're collecting, you know, Kookaburras and you need like one more thing to collect, the koala is your second in line. It's not, you know, I bought a few of these and it just didn't tickle my itch to buy more. I don't know if you can say it like that. So if I got them cheap, I might pick them up, but honestly, it's not my jam. I do think they're cool. I mean, they're beautiful. The art on the trees, you see the mountains in the background. Perth Mint always does a good job on their premium coins, like always, you know. And the Queen, 2017 Elizabeth, nothing too crazy to say there. Good job of it. It is just a really nice coin, but it's not going to stay in the stack. So guys, that's my review. I'd love to hear what everybody thinks about, you know, where the price of gold is going to go. I also want to hear some opinions. Should I keep doing this thing in the background? I know when I look at the analytics, it's going to show a drop off. People aren't going to stay and watch it. So maybe it's a little bit more for me, but I just think it's fun to have an excuse to go through my collection and share some pieces with everyone else out there. I know I just ordered a 10-ounce bar literally because I read a comment. I watched a video about a different bar and I read a comment that talked about a bar that wasn't even in the video. And I saw it and I had to buy it. I'd never heard of it before. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It'll be coming in a week or two. You know, that's the fun of stuff like this is, you know, you got to keep it interesting. Being motivated to stack is great, but having a rant on stacking with just looking at the same coins all the time, it's like, yeah, we can change it up. So guys, I really can't thank you enough for watching. If you made it this far, if you're sticking around and you're enjoying my comment, feel free to leave a thumbs up. And, you know, like I said, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Guys, it's so much fun to read the comments. I'm super thankful for everybody being there because honestly, I'll tell you, if I don't get any views on my videos, it is demotivating. I like to know that other people are out there and they're on the same wavelength. So I really appreciate it. Appreciate you watching until the end. Did I give a code word yet? Today's code word will be koala. That's too hard to spell. Here, it's K-O... Oh my gosh, somebody is complaining about the focus of my camera. You're totally right. K-O-A-L-A. My camera, I spent a lot of money and it still focuses slow. Like, it sucks. I'm very disappointed by that. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's my 2 ounces worth. I'm pulling for you. And we're all in this together.